In a time marked by rapid technological advancements, shifting geopolitical dynamics, and an unprecedented environmental crisis, the world teeters on the edge of transformation. The defining challenges of our era, climate change, resource scarcity, and the complexities of global interdependence, have reshaped the boundaries of human progress. Technology connects us. Yet it also creates divides, economies grow. But inequality deepens, innovation solves problems. Yet generates new uncertainties. The planet's delicate ecosystems are being pushed beyond their limits. With rising temperatures, vanishing biodiversity, and extreme weather events becoming the norm, communities are grappling with displacement, food insecurity, and socio-political unrest, painting a stark picture of a world in flux. At the same time, the digital revolution accelerates, empowering billions while leaving others behind, amplifying voices but also creating echo chambers. In this volatile landscape, humanity stands at a crossroads. Will we rise to the occasion and embrace collective solutions? Or will fragmentation and short-term thinking prevail? The choices made today will echo for generations, determining whether we forge a sustainable, equitable future or falter under the weight of our challenges. This is not just a question of survival, it is a test of our shared humanity. If you resonate with this message, don't forget to like and sub to stay updated and join the conversation. Your support means the world as we navigate this journey together. Baba Vanga, often referred to as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, remains a figure of both intrigue and awe due to the accuracy of many of her predictions. Her prophecies have transcended borders and generations, capturing the collective imagination of a world constantly seeking answers in uncertain times. But what makes her legacy so compelling are the events she seemingly foresaw, many of which have undeniably come to pass. One of Baba Vanga's most chilling and widely discussed predictions was the September 11 attacks in 2001. Decades before the event, she reportedly spoke of two steel birds crashing into twin brothers, causing devastation across America. At the time, her cryptic vision was dismissed as incomprehensible. However, in the aftermath of 9/11, this prophecy took on an eerie significance, leaving skeptics and believers alike questioning how she could have foreseen such a catastrophic event. Another major prophecy attributed to Baba Vanga was the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. She described a huge wave that would cover the coast and people, resulting in mass casualties. When the tsunami struck, claiming the lives of over 230,000 people in devastating communities across Southeast Asia, her words once again gained attention. For many, this was not merely coincidence but a stark validation of her prophetic abilities. Baba Vanga's foresight also extended to technological advancements. She predicted the rise of the Internet long before its invention, describing a global network that would connect people, knowledge, and societies. Indeed, the digital revolution has transformed the way we live, work, and communicate, fulfilling her vision of a new, interconnected world. Similarly, she spoke of machines that would outperform humans in certain areas, a clear nod to artificial intelligence, which is now a cornerstone of modern innovation. Medical breakthroughs have also been a recurring theme in Baba Vanga's predictions. She spoke of a future where humanity would conquer devastating diseases. In recent years, we have witnessed groundbreaking developments in immunotherapy, gene editing, and personalized medicine, offering hope to millions battling conditions once thought incurable. Her prophecy about a cure for cancer continues to inspire scientists and researchers striving toward this monumental goal. Beyond these individual events, Baba Vanga's predictions about shifting geopolitical landscapes have also resonated with historical events. She reportedly foresaw the dissolution of the Soviet Union, a monumental moment in global history that reshaped international relations. She also predicted Brexit, describing a divided Europe, a phrase that has become a defining characteristic of the modern European Union. However, it's not just the events she got right that make Baba Vanga's legacy intriguing, it's the specificity and relevance of her warnings. In her lifetime, she spoke of humanity's over-reliance on technology, warning that while it could bring progress, it might also lead to unforeseen consequences. Today, with concerns over cybersecurity, misinformation, and the ethical implications of artificial intelligence, her words feel more relevant than ever. Skeptics may argue that Baba Vanga's predictions are open to interpretation, making it easier to align her words with actual events after they occur. Indeed, the ambiguity of her prophecies allows for various readings. But even the most hardened skeptics cannot deny the sheer volume of predictions that appear uncannily accurate, lending an air of mystery to her legacy. As we look back on the prophecies that have come true, one question lingers: how could Baba Vanga, a blind mystic from a small village in Bulgaria, foresee events that would shape the course of human history? Was it an extraordinary intuition, divine insight, or something beyond our understanding? Regardless of the answers, one thing is clear: Baba Vanga's prophecies serve as a mirror reflecting the challenges and triumphs of humanity. They remind us of the fragility of life, the unpredictability of the future, and the need to approach the unknown with humility and hope. Her words continue to captivate, not just as a relic of the past but as a guide to navigating the uncertainties of the present and the mysteries of the future. The year 2025, as foretold by Baba Vanga, is not just another year, it stands as a pivotal moment for humanity. Her prophecies span across politics, natural disasters, scientific breakthroughs, economic crises, and cybersecurity threats. Below are the detailed predictions for 2025, each offering a glimpse into potential challenges and opportunities for our world. 1. Political chaos and the assassination of a leader. One of Baba Vanga's most striking predictions for 2025 involves the assassination of a prominent world leader, an event that could trigger global turmoil. Speculation points to the ongoing tensions in Eastern Europe, particularly surrounding Vladimir Putin, as a potential focal point. The ripple effects of such an event could destabilize alliances, create economic upheaval, and shift the balance of power in unforeseen ways. Historical context. The assassination of influential leaders has often been a catalyst for global change. The death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914, for example, was a major trigger for World War I. If Baba Vanga's prophecy comes to pass, it serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of leadership and the delicate balance of global politics. 2. Natural disasters and environmental catastrophes. Baba Vanga predicted a massive earthquake in the United States in 2025. One so severe it could alter the course of the Mississippi River. While such a prediction may sound dramatic, the growing frequency and intensity of natural disasters due to climate change lend it a chilling plausibility. A stark warning. Her earlier predictions, such as the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, were tragically accurate, claiming over 230,000 lives. If her prophecy for 2025 holds any truth, it highlights the urgent need for disaster preparedness and climate resilience. 3. Medical breakthroughs and a potential cure for cancer. In 2025, Baba Vanga envisioned a revolutionary medical discovery, possibly a cure for cancer. With the rapid advancements in immunotherapy, gene editing, and personalized medicine. Such a breakthrough may be closer than we think. A beacon of hope. Imagine a world where cancer no longer poses a deadly threat. Recent successes in experimental treatments, like immunotherapy curing terminal patients, hint at the incredible potential of science to transform lives and redefine healthcare. 4. Economic crisis and global recession. Another grim forecast for 2025 involves an economic downturn driven by mounting debt, geopolitical tensions, and resource scarcity. Baba Vanga warned of widespread financial instability, with nations struggling to adapt to the changing economic landscape. Learning from history. The Great Depression of the 1930s serves as a sobering reminder of how economic crises can reshape societies. Governments and institutions must act decisively to build resilient systems that prioritize equity, sustainability, and innovation to prevent such a scenario from unfolding. 5. Cybersecurity threats and digital vulnerabilities. In an age where technology dominates every aspect of life, Baba Vanga's warnings about cyber attacks resonate strongly. She predicted large-scale hacks targeting critical infrastructure, threatening national security and public trust. A real-world threat. The ransomware attack on the Colonial Pipeline in 2021 demonstrated the crippling effects of cyber vulnerabilities. If her prophecy for 2025 proves accurate, it underscores the urgency of strengthening cybersecurity measures to protect essential systems and data. A glimpse into the unknown. Beyond these specific predictions, Baba Vanga hinted at even darker possibilities for 2025, including biological warfare, terrorism, and man-made disasters. While her words are unsettling, they also serve as a call to action for humanity to prioritize unity, innovation, and resilience. The choices we make today will determine the trajectory of our future, shaping whether 2025 becomes a year of progress or peril. Beyond the specific events foretold by Baba Vanga, her broader vision for 2025 paints a picture of a world teetering on the edge of chaos. Her warnings hint at unprecedented transformations and disruptions across multiple fronts: political, social, environmental, and technological. As we unpack these chilling predictions, it's important to approach them not with fear, but with a sense of preparedness and responsibility. Biological warfare and global tensions. One of the most alarming prophecies for 2025 involves the possibility of biological warfare. Baba Vanga envisioned a scenario where nations might resort to the use of biological agents, plunging the world into a health crisis of unimaginable proportions. Recent advancements in genetic engineering have made it possible to create highly targeted biological weapons, raising ethical and security concerns. The lesson from the pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic demonstrated how fragile global systems can be in the face of a health crisis. A deliberate biological attack would not only test the resilience of healthcare systems but could also incite fear, distrust, and further geopolitical tension. This serves as a wake-up call for nations to bolster their public health infrastructure and strengthen international cooperation. Global terrorism and the erosion of security. In her prophecies, Baba Vanga warned of an escalation in acts of global terrorism, fueled by ideological divides and power struggles. These events could target not only physical locations but also digital realms, exacerbating the sense of insecurity worldwide. A new battleground. With technology playing an increasingly central role in daily life, the scope of terrorism has expanded. Cyberterrorism, in particular, could cripple financial systems, disrupt communication networks, and even target critical infrastructure like power grids. The need for enhanced global collaboration to combat terrorism in all its forms has never been more urgent. The fall of Western powers. According to Baba Vanga, 2025 could mark a period of political instability for some of the world's most influential Western nations. She specifically hinted at the weakening of France's political system and broader disruptions across Europe and North America. The decline of old systems. If these predictions are accurate, they could signal the beginning of a larger shift in global power dynamics. Emerging economies in Asia and Africa may rise to fill the void left by faltering Western powers, reshaping the geopolitical landscape. These changes, while daunting, also offer opportunities for new leadership and collaboration to address pressing global challenges. Environmental collapse and man-made disasters. Baba Vanga's vision for 2025 includes dire warnings about man-made disasters. From industrial accidents to environmental collapses caused by human negligence. As industries expand and natural resources dwindle, the likelihood of such events continues to grow. A fragile planet. Incidents like the Chernobyl disaster and the Deepwater Horizon oil spill serve as stark reminders of the consequences of unchecked industrial activity. Baba Vanga's warnings urge humanity to adopt sustainable practices and prioritize the health of our planet over short-term gains. A year of transformation. Amidst these dire predictions, Baba Vanga also hinted that 2025 could mark a turning point for humanity. Some believe this period represents a collapse of outdated systems to make way for new, innovative solutions. While this transformation may come with significant upheaval, it also carries the potential for renewal and progress. A time of reckoning. Periods of crisis often serve as catalysts for change. The challenges of 2025, as described by Baba Vanga, could inspire humanity to rethink its priorities, invest in sustainable technologies, and foster global unity. Whether this year becomes a tale of despair or a story of triumph depends on how we choose to respond. Hope amidst uncertainty. While Baba Vanga's predictions for 2025 may appear grim, they are also a reminder of humanity's resilience. History has shown that in the face of adversity, people often find innovative ways to adapt and overcome. The challenges outlined in these prophecies serve as a call to action, a chance to build a better, more secure, and sustainable future. As the world stands on the brink of what could be a transformative year, one thing is certain: the choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. By embracing unity, innovation, and compassion, we can navigate the uncertainties of 2025 and emerge stronger on the other side. As 2025 approaches, Baba Vanga's predictions for this pivotal year ignite discussions about global transformation. Her visions hint at the unraveling of existing systems, both political and social, giving way to a period of chaos, but potentially also renewal. This prophecy raises profound questions. Could this year mark a turning point for humanity? And if so, what shape will this transformation take? The collapse of existing systems. Baba Vanga's foresight suggests that 2025 could be a year when foundational systems crumble, particularly in Western powers. France, often seen as a beacon of stability in Europe, may face unprecedented political instability. Meanwhile, nations like the United States might grapple with challenges ranging from political gridlock to social unrest. Echoes of the past. History provides countless examples of societal collapse leading to rebirth. The fall of the Roman Empire paved the way for the Renaissance. Could the disruptions of 2025 lead to similar opportunities for renewal and progress? Baba Vanga's prophecy hints at a world where old institutions give way to innovative solutions and reimagined leadership structures. The rise of Asia and shifting power dynamics. In contrast to the predicted decline of Western nations, Baba Vanga foresaw significant developments in Asia. Countries such as China and India may solidify their roles as global leaders, shaping the future of technology, economy, and geopolitics. This shift could redefine alliances, trade networks, and global governance. A new world order. As power dynamics shift, Asia's rise could also lead to challenges. Increased competition among emerging powers might create new tensions. But it also holds the promise of collaboration on global issues such as climate change and technological innovation. The balance of power in 2025 may signal the dawn of a multipolar world. Health rumors and leadership vulnerabilities. Baba Vanga also pointed to health crises affecting prominent global leaders in 2025. Speculation has already begun regarding figures such as Donald Trump and other influential politicians. A leader's health often reflects their nation's stability. And any vulnerabilities can quickly spiral into uncertainty. Leadership in crisis. Modern history has shown how sudden changes in leadership can destabilize governments and shift global narratives. For instance, the death of Winston Churchill during the Cold War would have left a significant void. In 2025, such disruptions could have far-reaching consequences, affecting everything from international relations to economic stability. A global reckoning for climate and resources. Another layer of Baba Vanga's prophecy focuses on environmental crises. By 2025, resource scarcity, extreme weather events, and rising sea levels could create intense global challenges. Countries will be forced to confront their roles in the degradation of the planet, with both political and social movements pushing for accountability and change. The urgency of action. While dire, these predictions also serve as a call to action. Recent movements, such as the rise of renewable energy and global climate accords, show that humanity is capable of responding to environmental challenges. However, 2025 may test whether these efforts are enough to mitigate a larger crisis. Hope amidst the chaos. Baba Vanga's prophecies for 2025 are undeniably unsettling. But they also suggest the possibility of transformation. Turmoil often brings clarity, inspiring innovation and resilience. As systems collapse, humanity has the opportunity to rebuild with greater equity, sustainability, and unity. A vision for renewal. The uncertainties of 2025 should not be seen as an end, but as a beginning. As Baba Vanga's predictions remind us, the future is not fixed. By embracing the challenges ahead with courage and determination, we can ensure that this pivotal year becomes a turning point for progress rather than despair. In the face of chaos, humanity's resilience has always been its greatest strength. Perhaps 2025 will be remembered not for its turmoil, but for the resolve it inspired, a year when humanity chose to rise above division and fear to create a brighter future. Baba Vanga's predictions for 2025, though unsettling, carry within them important lessons for humanity. While it is easy to be overwhelmed by the scope of the challenges she foresees, political chaos, natural disasters, economic crises, and cybersecurity threats, they also serve as a reminder that our future is shaped by the choices we make today. In the face of uncertainty, we have the power to act, adapt, and rise above the potential threats that loom ahead. One of the most crucial lessons we can learn from Vanga's prophecies is the fragility of leadership and the stability of our societies. The prediction of the assassination of a world leader, particularly Vladimir Putin, reflects how fragile the balance of power can be. History has shown us time and again that the sudden loss of a leader can trigger unpredictable consequences. Take the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914. For example, that event sparked World War I, forever altering the course of history. The loss of any leader can destabilize an entire nation. And in today's interconnected world, the ramifications can extend globally. As we face potential political upheaval in 2025, the need for strong, resilient leadership has never been more urgent. Leaders must not only possess the vision to guide their countries through crises but also the wisdom to unite people in the face of adversity. This calls for leaders who value peace, diplomacy, and the well-being of all people, not just their own nation or political faction. It is a reminder that we must invest in cultivating leadership that values collaboration and cooperation over division and conflict. Baba Vanga also foresees significant natural disasters, such as a massive earthquake in the United States that could change the course of the Mississippi River. While such an event might seem far-fetched, history has shown us the devastating power of nature. From earthquakes to tsunamis to hurricanes, natural disasters can reshape entire landscapes, leaving communities in ruins. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, which claimed over 230,000 lives, is a stark example of how a single disaster can change the world. In light of these prophecies, the need for preparedness and resilience is clear. Governments, organizations, and individuals must invest in disaster preparedness, infrastructure, and response strategies to mitigate the impact of such catastrophic events. We must also prioritize the science and technology needed to predict, track, and respond to natural disasters in real time. Preparedness is not just about preventing loss of life but also about safeguarding communities and economies against the far-reaching consequences of such events. The possibility of a medical breakthrough, such as a cure for cancer, is one of the most hopeful aspects of Baba Vanga's predictions. In recent years, there have been significant strides in medical research, particularly in immunotherapy and personalized medicine. These advancements bring us closer to the dream of eradicating diseases that have long plagued humanity. As we look toward 2025, it is essential that we continue to prioritize investment in scientific research and innovation. Healthcare systems worldwide must focus on creating inclusive, accessible solutions that ensure that medical advancements benefit all people, not just the privileged few. The prediction of an economic crisis driven by rising debt and geopolitical tensions also serves as a powerful reminder of the need for financial stability. The global economy has already faced significant turbulence in recent years. From the 2008 financial crisis to the ongoing challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. The lessons of these events should not be forgotten. We must address the root causes of financial instability, such as unsustainable debt, inequality, and geopolitical tensions. Governments must work together to create policies that promote long-term economic growth, stability, and resilience. Finally, the warning about cybersecurity threats is more relevant than ever. As we become increasingly reliant on technology, our vulnerabilities to cyber attacks grow. The Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack in 2021 is just one example of how cybersecurity threats can disrupt daily life and cause economic damage. The rise of artificial intelligence and the increasing complexity of digital infrastructure mean that the risks of cyber attacks will only increase. As we approach 2025, we must invest in robust cybersecurity measures to protect critical infrastructure, businesses, and individuals from malicious actors. In conclusion, Baba Vanga's prophecies, though unsettling, offer us a valuable opportunity to reflect on the future and the steps we can take to shape it. Her predictions remind us that we live in an unpredictable world, but it is within our power to influence the direction of that world. By fostering resilient leadership, preparing for natural disasters, investing in scientific progress, addressing financial instability, and safeguarding our digital infrastructure, we can navigate the challenges ahead and build a more secure, prosperous future. The future may not be set in stone, but the choices we make today will determine the world we live in tomorrow. Let us take these lessons to heart, not as a prophecy of doom but as a call to action. By coming together and focusing on innovation, cooperation, and resilience, we can turn the uncertainties of the future into opportunities for progress. Together, we can face the challenges of 2025 and beyond, and emerge stronger and more united than ever before. As we look toward the future, the lessons from Baba Vanga's predictions urge us to take a proactive approach to the uncertainties ahead. The year 2025 may seem distant, but the decisions we make today will shape the world we inherit. We have the power to influence the trajectory of the coming years by embracing responsibility, collaboration, and innovation. The first step is acknowledging that the future is not beyond our control. While we cannot predict every event with certainty, we can prepare for the possibilities. The political and natural challenges Baba Vanga predicted may seem daunting, but we can create systems of resilience that safeguard communities against such disruptions. By investing in education, disaster preparedness, and peace-building initiatives, we ensure that our societies are equipped to handle whatever comes their way. Take action today to strengthen your community and country. If you are in a position of leadership or influence, consider advocating for policies that prioritize disaster preparedness, economic sustainability, and international cooperation. Political leaders have the power to implement reforms that ensure the protection of vulnerable populations during times of crisis. For those of us not in political positions, we can still make a difference by engaging in local community initiatives, supporting advocacy efforts, and staying informed on critical global issues. Whether it's through community disaster training, volunteering for social causes, or simply spreading awareness, every effort counts. Moreover, Baba Vanga's prophecy regarding a massive earthquake serves as a reminder of the need for preparedness in the face of natural disasters. Although we cannot control the forces of nature, we can mitigate their impact through proactive planning. Check if your home, workplace, or local community has disaster response plans in place. Familiarize yourself with emergency protocols and ensure that you and your loved ones are prepared for the unexpected. Encourage your community to invest in early warning systems, infrastructure resilience, and sustainable building practices that can withstand natural disasters. In addition, if the possibility of medical breakthroughs like the cure for cancer excites you, support the ongoing efforts in science and technology. Research is the cornerstone of progress, and the more we invest in it, the closer we get to transforming healthcare for the better. Support organizations that fund medical research, raise awareness about important health causes, and advocate for the equitable distribution of new treatments. You can even participate in clinical trials or support the development of innovative therapies. The fight against diseases like cancer is ongoing, but with collective effort, we can create a future where such conditions no longer dominate lives. On the economic front, Baba Vanga's warnings about a looming crisis highlight the need for individuals and governments to reassess financial priorities. In an age of rising debt and economic volatility, we must be vigilant in safeguarding financial stability. Support policies that emphasize fiscal responsibility, financial literacy, and economic justice. Practice financial mindfulness in your own life by prioritizing savings, managing debt, and investing in sustainable practices. The more we learn about economics and take responsibility for our financial well-being, the better prepared we will be to weather the storms ahead. The rising threats of cyber attacks also demand immediate attention. As we continue to integrate technology into every facet of our lives, we must be proactive in securing our digital infrastructure. Make cybersecurity a priority in your personal life by using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and educating yourself about potential online risks. Advocate for stronger cybersecurity regulations and measures in your workplace, especially for companies that deal with critical infrastructure or sensitive data. As individuals and as a society, we must create a culture of security that extends from the individual level to the global stage. Finally, remember that while the future is filled with uncertainties, it is also a canvas for innovation, collaboration, and progress. Instead of succumbing to fear or inaction, we must use Baba Vanga's predictions as a call to unite and build the future we want to see. We can embrace new technologies, engage in meaningful collaborations across borders, and invest in the well-being of our planet and its inhabitants. The future will inevitably bring challenges, but with foresight, preparation, and solidarity, we can turn these challenges into opportunities for growth and positive change. Take charge of your role in shaping the world of tomorrow. Stay informed, engage in meaningful conversations, and encourage others to do the same. The road ahead may be filled with uncertainties, but the power to navigate it lies within each of us. Join the global movement of individuals, communities, and organizations that are committed to creating a better, more resilient future. Let us work together to turn Baba Vanga's warnings into a catalyst for positive transformation. So, what will you do today to prepare for 2025? The time to act is now. Whether it's through contributing to your community, supporting scientific innovation, or becoming more involved in global advocacy, every step you take makes a difference. Together, we can shape the future, creating a world that thrives in the face of adversity and rises above the challenges that lie ahead.